K Fat Choi Year 2. That means Happy Chinese New Year. Today starts the celebrations for Chinese New Year 2021. The Chinese name their years after animals, and there are 12 animals altogether. If you're already 7, then you were born in the year of the snake. And if you're still 6, then you were born in the year of the horse. This year is the year of the ox. An ox is a large male cow. They have been used for hundreds of years, for centuries, to help on farms to do heavy work, although they have been replaced with mechanical equipment in lots of places. There is a story that tells us why the years are named after animals and how they decided the order, and I'm going to read it to you. Long ago in China, the Jade Emperor decided there should be a way of measuring time. On his birthday, he told the animals that there was to be a swimming race. The first 12 animals across the fast-flowing river would be the winners, and they would each have a year of the zodiac named after them. All the animals lined up along the riverbank. The rat and the cat, who were good friends, were worried because they were poor swimmers. Being clever, they asked the strong ox if he would carry them across the river. "Of course," said the kind ox, "just climb on my back and I will take you across." The rat and the cat jumped up and were very excited when the ox took the lead. They had almost reached the other bank when the rat pushed the cat into the water, leaving him to struggle. Just as the ox was about to win the race, the rat leapt off his head and onto the bank to finish first. "Well done," said the Jade Emperor to the proud rat. "The first year of the zodiac will be named after you." The poor ox had been tricked into second place, and the second year of the zodiac was named after him. Shortly after that, the exhausted tiger clawed his way to the riverbank to claim third place. Swimming across the river had been an enormous struggle for him against the strong currents. The emperor was so delighted with his efforts that he named the third year after him. Next to arrive was the rabbit, who hadn't swum at all. He had hopped across on some stepping stones and then found a floating log which carried him to the shore. "I shall be very happy to call the fourth year after you," the surprised Jade Emperor explained. Just then, a kind dragon swooped down to take fifth place. The Jade Emperor asked, "Why didn't you win the race when you can fly?" "I needed to make some rain because some people and animals needed water to drink," the dragon explained. "Then I saw a little rabbit on a log in the water, and I blew a puff of wind so that the log would float to the riverbank." "That was very kind of you. You will have the fifth year of the zodiac named after you." The next thing the Jade Emperor heard was the sound of the horse's hooves. Just as he was thinking the horse would be the next animal to arrive, a sneaky snake wriggled out from around one of the horse's hooves. The horse was so surprised that he jumped backwards, giving the snake a chance to take the 6th place in the race. The poor horse had to be satisfied with the 7th place. Not long afterwards, a raft arrived carrying the goat, the monkey, and the rooster. They explained to the emperor how they had shared the raft that the rooster had found. The goat and the monkey had cleared weeds and pushed the raft to the shore. The emperor was very pleased that the animals had worked together. He said the goat would be the 8th zodiac animal, the monkey the 9th, and the rooster the 10th. The next animal to finish was the dog. "Why are you so late when you are one of the best swimmers?" asked the Jade Emperor. "The water in the river was so clean that I had to have a bath on the way," explained the dog. His reward was to have the 11th year named after him. There was one place left in the zodiac, and the emperor wondered when the last winner would come. Finally, he heard a grunt from a boar. That's a type of pig. "You took a long time to cross the river," said the emperor to the boar. "I was hungry and stopped to eat," explained the boar. "After the meal, I felt so tired that I fell asleep." "Well, you still have done well," said the Jade Emperor. "The last year of the zodiac will be named after you." As for the cat, who had been pushed into the water by the rat, he finally crawled out of the water, but was too late to have a year named after him. He felt very cross with the rat, and since then cats have never been friends with rats. From that day to this, the Chinese zodiac has followed this cycle of years, named after the 12 animals. So to celebrate the year of the ox, we are going to make an ox bookmark. I'm going to show you all the things you'll need to make the ox bookmark, and then you can go and gather the things, pause the video and come back to me when you're ready to make it. So I've made mine using black paper, but you don't have to. So I've got a black square, and my square is 15 centimetres long, 15 centimetres wide. I have got 2 black ears, 2 white horns, 2 white eyes, there are 2 there, 2 white eyes, a pale cream peanut, that's my nose, and I have got a yellow ring. Doesn't look very yellow, but a yellow ring for his nose. So you're also going to need glue and a black pencil. So you go and grab all those things and then pause the video when you're ready to start. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is fold your square into a triangle. So you're just going to fold it in half. Make sure you press that crease down really tightly. So you've now got a long triangle. The next bit is slightly more tricky. What you're going to do is you're going to take this corner at the bottom, so the triangle should be pointing away from you, this corner at the bottom, and you're going to put it together with the corner at the top. So you've got a little triangle here that you need to fold. So that flaps. And you're going to do the same on the other side. So you're going to take this corner and you're going to put it to that corner. And what you should have is a nice line down the middle and 2 flappy triangles. Open these triangles out again. So you've got a square in the middle and 2 little triangles. Now there are 2 flaps here. Take just the first flap, the top one, and you're going to fold it down all the way till the top, that point touches the bottom, and you're going to fold it. Okay. So now you've got 4 triangles, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a little bit strange. You're going to fold this corner up again, but what you're going to do is you're going to take this corner, this pointy bit, and you're going to tuck it inside the bit you've made, the fold that you've made. You're going to tuck it in, and it doesn't matter if it's not completely straight. So you're going to tuck it inside. So there's like a gap here, and that's tucked in. And you're going to do the same with this side. So you're going to take that, and you're going to tuck that corner inside. Now you need to turn it upside down. If you turn it over, what we're going to do is we're going to use our glue, and we're just going to stick on our ears. So our ears just go at the side. Just going to stick on our ears. And we're going to stick on our horns, and they're just going to go slightly over the ear. So you can see the ear goes under the horn. I've moved that over because I've used scrap paper and there's writing on the back of this one. So if I put that one on that side, you'll see my writing. That's the only reason I've changed them over, you can see. So I've got my horns and I've got my ears. Now I need my eyes. So again, I'm just going to put some blobs of glue where the ears are. And I'm going to use a pencil to just colour in the eyeballs. Whoops. Now I've got my nose, and I'm going to colour in my nostrils. And I'm just going to put a blob of glue on each nostril so that I can stick my ring onto my blob of glue. And then finally, I'm going to put a blob of glue just at the edge and stick my nose on. And now I have one bookmark that I can use to keep my place in my book, so I know what page I'm reading. Enjoy making your bookmarks, and Kung Hei Fat Choi. Happy Chinese New Year.